Hey everybody, Archangel here. Yeah, it's been a while. It's this getting down to this one video a week or every 2 weeks is kind of getting dull. But I mean, when there's not a lot going on in the game, not much to cover. I mean, you're just logging in, doing the dailies. What am I doing? Look at this. 25 seconds into the video, and I'm already just jumping right in. Like, not even giving a good salutations, like a proper greeting of how y'all doing? Everybody doing okay? Much love and the kindness and everything coming to you to your way. Hoping you're having a wonderful day. It's hump day. Hoping you're having a wonderful week and all that. So I hope the weather's doing very good where you're at. I mean, it's beautiful where I'm at. I'm loving it. But anyway, so. Yeah, just welcome everybody. If you're new to the channel, glad to have you. Welcome aboard. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But not a whole lot going on with this. We're gonna jump right in. It's update, the 2 week update. So um a little lackluster in my opinion. We're gonna jump in and look at it. I haven't really dug into it yet. Um but what I have seen so far, it's just kind of like, I hope, excuse me, I hope they're going to throw something out here come Christmas time that's just, for the holidays, that's just going to be like a wow factor for us. So, anyways, let's get in. I got the hiccups. What is this? Why? Why me? Hmm. Always happens when I want to start talking. I get the hiccups. Anyways, and just kind of like do an account update too. Let you kind of know what's going on. So, hopefully, this won't be too bad. Anyway, so. Right, let's get into this. Over here, we're looking at the update. So the maintenance and patch details updated on 10th of or 15th of October. All right, so here we are. Maintenance patch details. All right. So this is new event. I heard rumors through the in-game chat that yeah, legendary hero Aqua Guinevere was going to come back. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They did the Revenant Merlin because these two will only come back occasionally. They're not in the summoning pool. You can't, not like they do the other rotation to where the new character comes out and then they give it a month and then they go into the summoning pool. These two, I guess, are special, and I'm kind of figuring this is my thoughts on this twofold here. One, they did the Revenant Merlin last, 2 weeks ago. So for anybody that hadn't gotten her or hadn't gotten any silk, gotten her to C5, had the ability to get her there. And then this for later for Aqua Guinevere or Swimsuit Guinevere. They need to do a new skin for her. Just I don't know what they were thinking, but um, but I'm also thinking on this too is the end of summer, bring her back, so that again, if anybody didn't have her to C5, they can get her to C5, or if they don't have her on the account, they can get her on the account and stuff like that. So, me personally, I didn't pull for Revenant Merlin, and I'm not going to be pulling for Aqua Guinevere because, as I've stated in previous videos, that I was using my legendary memory master stones to get them up, and they're both at C5. So there's really no need for me to pull. I mean, yeah, I'm missing out on the extra stats for the other 5 levels, but I can't see wasting the rate up summons for those right now. When they're hopefully, in the next 2 weeks, you know, there could be a new character in the game. I mean, like I've said, they've brought in Brennan. They've brought in Gilroy, which are two people you go against in the story. Um, so you go against Rience. Where's Rience? Because we've already got, all the other people were already in the game that you do go against, but there's no Rience in the game. Uh, but yet we got a Gilroy and a Brennan. Rience would be another good control character to bring in for one of the favors. So figure out who's needing a good control character in there. and bring them in. So anyway, so yeah, here it is. So it's the new legendary Aqua Guinevere rate up summon, new popular relic summon, essentials rate up summon, summer essentials rate up summon. So yeah, it's kind of the closing out of the summer, starting into the fall, which fall's already happened for everybody, but it could be different for where the developers are. Relic engraving event, equipment crafting event, a raid bounty, equipment dungeon, currency consumption, Aqua Guinevere Conquest, Event Arena daily missions, and the Relic Summon event and the Fall event season 2. So the you got the two arenas now. You got the normal one, and then you got the event one. So that's back. New packages, of course, and Aqua Guinevere Element and all-in-one PK rerun, and then 9 other packages. Let's see this. Dimensional Rift Season 5 Storm of the World. So the monsters in the Dimensional Rift have changed to the Storm element. And materials to engrave and power up Storm relics can now be obtained. So that means you need to run in there with your Flame relics to take them down. Hollow Conqueror Season 6-1. New bosses. You got Rungir, Bergelmir, and Thrym. Thrym. Rungnir and Bergelmir and Thrym will now be in Hall of Conquerors. All bosses have the same abilities, but their different elements demand distinct battle strategies. Understand each element's demands and challenge the bosses with effective strategies. Rungnir, Bergelmir, and Thrym, while they get stronger by stacking buffs, they become invulnerable to abnormal status when preparing a powerful attack. We all kind of know this. I mean, it's like they just did a copy paste here for some of this stuff. Event Arena Season 6 with the news. So the heroes you're going to want to use are Herja, Lucius, Vala, Lagertha, and Brennan. So a lot of these are all the new ones, like right in here. Herja definitely newer. Lagertha, and then Herja, Lucius. Was it Vala, then Lagertha? But I think they got them in order. I think. So yeah. So and then here's the stuff you get for improvements and changes. All right, let's look at this. Oh, they marked something out. Adds the legendary relic Herja Frost Giant's Blade to the list of relics in the special relic summon banner. Oh boy. Adds the legendary relic Vala Prosperpina's branch to the list of relics in the relic summon banners and relic summoning items. So the legendary relics above have been added to the list. Are available through the Storm Relic Summon, Relic Shard Summoning, and the Relic Shard Shop summon rates. So yeah. So it looks like it was going to say it extends the period of the Dimensional Rift Season 4 Flame Otherworld by 2 weeks, but it looks like that got scratched out. So they're adding some relics that were needed. So that's good. It's going to have to. Then they're going to change the the odds on all that stuff since they've added new stuff. Bug fixes. Lucius Frost Relic issue where the description of the skill Freezing Ray is incorrect in certain languages. Okay, so they gotta fix that. Item and rate changes. Yeah. So with the appearance of all this stuff, the rate's gonna change. So that's it. See, it was very lackluster. Nothing new. They didn't work. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think they worked on anything. Um, they're just rehashing old stuff here. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. And we're in the game. So where am I going? Oh, up here. Let's go up here. So we get to look at all this. So here it is. Aqua Guinevere, blah, 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 swimsuit girl. Here's her conquest. Here's the fall event season 2. So this is just use stamina. The more stamina you use, you're going to get these rewards. So you use a total of 8,000 stamina, you're going to get all that. So yeah, and you'll do it. You'll use it easily. I mean, we've got 2 weeks. Well, you'll get it done probably within the first week, if not a few days, if you're one that just seriously grinds out stuff to work on your characters and stuff like that. I have been and I haven't been. I did. I will show it a little later. I did work on my Morgan because remember I said I had her in a vigor accuracy set, but I had started building her in a speed set with accuracy and stuff. So I kind of did some work, and I've got her pretty much in a speed and all that. So we'll look at it real quick. So the fall event season, which we're doing here, popular relic summon event. So use popular relic summon times 20. You're going to get all this stuff here. Oh, you get if you spend 120 of them, you get a copy of Aqua Guinevere. Do you get another one if you? So you get a copy if you do 120. If you do 300, you get a copy of her Frost Relic. So that way you can give it a 2% boost. The event arenas are back. Event daily arena. So do the events, you get these rewards and this chest as well. Currency consumption event. Use these. This we will probably, because we're just going to throw this. It's not, might be a little longer than my usual 30-35 minutes. We might go a little longer just because everything's, throwing some summons in here and all that. So we'll probably tap this with real problems knowing. These, I wished I'd known this was coming. My fault for not looking ahead. I could have saved them and used them and probably got, well, I do have some, to be honest with you. I don't know if I got enough. Yeah, so I could get this, which would give me some more summons, but anyways, special summon tickets, we're not going to use any of those. And then the gold, yeah, you're going to spend the gold in no time. If you're just leveling up characters, relics, equipment, yeah, you'll spend 10 million in no time, which is not hard to do in this game. Even if you're trying to get somebody to go from 60 to level 70, it's if you got somebody at C10 and you want to take them from 60 to 70, yeah, you're looking to spend about 7 million gold right there in one drop. So, yeah, you would knock 3/4 of this out in one go. And then if you've got the ability, yeah, you could knock this out in one day within a matter of like 5 minutes. Boom, done. So anyways, relic engraving event. So win the dimensional rift so many times, and you're going to get this stuff here, and then y'all know what it is. Craft equipment. They want you to craft 50 equipment. Like I've said before, just drop back to the 3 and 4 star. Craft, and I do it on the left side. What I do is, because I will craft 10, 10, 10, and then go back and do, or because you can only do 10 at a time, and then I'll go back to the top and do 10, and then 10, and then there's my 50. You go in, sell it, you got gold, or if you want to break them down and get resources that way, you can. And then the raid bounty equipment dungeon. So you just do the equipment dungeons, and do the missions, whichever one you can do the best in, then you're going to get these rewards over here. It's basically a leaderboard. I don't even try anymore, but I'm usually in the top 20 somewhere because you're doing them daily as part of your dailies. So you're bound to get something out of there. All right. Ignore the stamina. I've been collecting stuff. All right, over here, the new offer that they have, top featured. So there's a Summon Master 4 for $30, $100, $7 one, $100. If you're a whale or a kraken and you want the crystals to be able to do things like that, you can. If you're not a big spender, this I can't see spending $100 for all of this. $30 for all that, not really. Same thing there. $100 no, $7 no, no, and no. So special products, event packages, yeah. So free. It pays to look into things here as you're going through it. So obtain her Frost Relic. So boom, we get that for free. So now I can rank that up, give that a 2%. You get her Frost. So we do this. We're going to get that. Okay, maybe I'll look. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. So Aqua Guinevere Frost +1 achievement. So yeah, that's it. That's all that has to do there. Of course, we've got a clan war going on, doing pretty good. We I think we lost one so far, but everything else I'd have to go back and look, but everything else, I think we've been winning. We had one that was a close match. I think we sneaked it out by, um, I think we sneaked it out by a few thousand in the win. So, but yeah, it was good. Of course, not a whole lot of people going through anymore, So it tis what it is. All right. Let me go in here. Let's go to hero management. We'll show you what's going on. Like I said, I've reworked my Morgan. So we'll go to the equipment. This is what I had her in before. I did have to steal these off here because when we looked before, she was doing like 236 or something like that with this vigor accuracy set. But I reworked this set here. Actually, had to craft some stuff over here. I need to get this here changed out uh, to not this, but to a fortitude set. I would really love to craft a unity set right here, but you know, I'd love to get a fortitude set because it's after being hit and the current HP is 20% or lower, she recovers 40% of her max HP, and that's a one time. So that could save her from a death blow. So yeah, here I need to do something. Got a little stand that I can put my phone in, and it come with lights and stuff. It's kind of like a selfie stick in a way as well, but I don't use. I'm not a selfie person. I'm in front of a camera, but I'm not a selfie person. Sorry, I'm not that vain. Anyways, where are we going on? So yeah, I got her in this. So and I got everything relic up to what I felt was decent or that I had the resources for. And so now with this new set that she's in, a lot of stuff increased. So her speed is now 286. So that was a big bump. She is definitely going first. So she's 286, 229. Where's he at? He's at 218, and then she is 167. I need more speed in her. What do they recommend here for sets? They say vigor counter. Yeah, I do need to put a counter set on her. Um, vigor, I don't need her because I run her with Anya. So I could put a resistance set. I could do a speed set with a counter set and then look for resistance substats and then run her true aim, effect accuracy. Let's see, support tranquility. Yeah, she'd get one of these two, either tranquility or true aim. Um, if she did that, fortitude would help that there. This is nice because if she does kill somebody, then she gets to turn around and attack again. So yeah, I think I might run her in a speed set with a counter set and then look for resistance substats. Anyway, all right, we're not here for that. So, but anyway, yeah. So my Morgan got built up really good. So as you can see over here, we've got effect accuracy with some survivability. Really don't need the crit rate or the defense. Went with HP and endurance on this. I wish this could be better, but I just, like I said, using what resources I had. Over here, we have HP percent with attack speed, substat with some resistance defect, and some effect accuracy to make sure she's landing those debuffs. Oh, yeah, because if you look at her effect accuracy, she's tapped. She's over 107. I think she was 108 on her other build, but this one she lost a little, but still she's banging it. She's doing good. Not a whole lot of health in her though, but she's definitely fast. Definitely got the effect accuracy. And then with Nika in there, she's maintaining the life. Over here we have an attack speed ring with some defense and HP. We want HP and effect resistance down here. So over here on the boots, I need to get some legendary 6-star boots defense, attack speed, defense. Went with defense and effect accuracy. I need to re-roll that one. See if I can't get it at least into a rare. Uh, for the test, we did hit accuracy, crit rate, effect accuracy, and then HP with some endurance and defense. And then the helmet, we did uh, got some crit rate prefix. Don't really need attack. But we got some nice effect accuracy. Got a double roll on that. Hit accuracy, definitely make sure she's going to land some hits, and then some defense with some defense and crit resistance. So down here we have effect accuracy with effect accuracy and HP. Over here we've got attack speed with attack speed prefix with some defense, effect accuracy, attack. Don't need the attack in her, and some effect accuracy. I'd love to get that 4-star legendary. That would be just awesome. And then over here, I stuck with the endurance with a 2-speed attack speed prefix, some more effect accuracy, some survivability. So that's my Morgan. She's doing good. And then of course, all my relics, 60, 60 maxed, 60, 60 max, and then 66 max. So yeah, my Morgan is good. So I did get, where'd you go? Where's Aqua? No, there she is. So she has this because we got it for free. The in gray? No, what? I thought we got, oh, maybe it needs to be yeah, skill level up. I still need some more skill level ups in her. Um Yeah, I need to farm this stuff so I can get that to level 60. If I'm remembering right, I think they need to be level 60. I don't know if they have to be fully awakened, which I need some more of that too. I need to run the kitty cat. I don't run the kitty cat as often as I should. So, anyways. So yeah, there's my Morgan. Got her rebuilt. I was working on others, trying to get everybody's passives awakened, and the only one that I hadn't gotten done, because she's way down here and nobody plays with her, was her. I finally got her um, all her passives awakened. I have not built her with anything. She has no equipment on her. I have done a little to her relics. I just got this one. Haven't done anything to it. This one, haven't done anything with it. She is just, she's not as all that grand. She's just, I mean, as you can see, these two stay the same. This is the only one that changes. This one is the Thorned Gale Flower. Attacks all enemies 2 times for that. And if she has a Leaking Divinity, it gives that. This is for the same Leaking Divinity deals with that. So this actually gives you a little better stuff on and then the flame, unless yeah. And see, the thing about this though is with her is you want her to kill herself so she gets all these bonuses from dying, and but she was all lackluster. She was like, eh. Now I could, if I wanted to go through and work on some of my rares that I don't have all the passives done on, and do that and work on their relics and get them, and then work my way down. I thought, I don't use any of these people at the bottom. If I do, I use them. They're usually for the clan raid, and a lot of the times I just stick them in as they are. And a lot of them, like you look here, I haven't done a whole lot to his relics, except for one that I thought I liked the best. Uh, Equipment, no equipment. They're not people that I use regularly, and on the ones that I have used are ones that I've seen from other content creators that I've watched. Things like, for instance, Jack here. Yeah, I put some stuff into Jack because he's got a decent kit. He recharges the character's attack gauge by 70% when using skill 2. skill 2 is grants a shield to an ally for 3 turns. So you load Jack up with a boatload of HP and let him, he just keeps casting that over and over. This one here, when inflicted with a normal status, he removes all normal status from the allies and grants a shield for 2 turns. So Jack was good in places like that. So, and then really his relics, it didn't matter what one you used because they were all the same. It's just whichever, I think I was using not this one in, I don't remember where I was using him, but the only time I use these guys is if I'm using them for the clan raids. And then in adventure modes, you will have to build some of them up, but you really don't have to build them too big because you're going to have a couple main characters in there that'll carry you if you've built them right. So, anyways, but yeah, that's just not a lot going on with this update. I mean, I don't know if they're on a holiday or what, but there's some guys. Forgive me. Oh my gosh. Let me grab a drink here real quick. I had coffee this morning, but I think I need some more. Mm-mm-mm. Alrighty. Well, real quick, so we'll look at my Aqua Guinevere since we're in here. Boom, boom. So we got her at a C5. Yeah, we got the jiggle technology working. All of her skits, those are maxed out. I need to put some more into that. I don't have her. I could. All right. Yeah. Let's do this. Take her to max. Boom. I know that'll help. I don't even remember what kit I got her in. Chivalry. See, I do have enough that I could take her to 6 to get that 15% attack, but I don't use her everywhere on a lot of things. It's just I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what the devs were thinking when they did this for her. But yeah, equipment. I've got her in some. I've got her in attack, critical, and an immortal set. Um, why is she in an immortal set? She doesn't heal. All right, what did I say for her? Ascension, yeah, because she's doing damage with a damage set and strife. So this would be the preferred set right here. Boom, boom, boom. Then you could do, if you don't have any ascensions, you can do an attack with a safeguard and a focus set because she's an attacker. She's going to get this. Or you can do speed, crit, and a fortitude. Yeah. I 100% chance for 250% of attack for 2 turns. Yeah, I can see these two. This one definitely, but I can see this one as well. This, not so much. Because she's not tanking. She's an attacker. So yeah, don't have great gear on her. Don't have her built all up. Her stats are slow as molasses. Very horrible stats. It just she's garbage. I don't have her built well. I guess I could take the time and go through and pick out some ascension stuff to put on her. Um, but I don't use her all that often. So my fault, nobody else's. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, my free summon's ready. Here we go. So we're going to, well, no, wait a minute. Before I do that, I pulled a rare before I went on video. I got Arduin. So I'm not going to get lucky and get another one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I keep forgetting. I need to do this. Let's go in here. I got out of here yesterday. It reset, so it's not going to show up. But I got out of here yesterday. Give me that. Yeah, as you can see, I'm up to 23 now. I pulled. Yeah, it reset. Oh, wow. I had a bunch. Well, I had like 60, 64 or something. And I used them because I pulled um, Lagertha's Flame Relic out of here. There's one I didn't have. And I'm not going to be pulling off the Special Relic Summon out of here because that requires crystals. I don't want to do that. So it was in here. I had them, and I sold, and I thought, I'm pulling it. So Now they've got this in there if I wanted it. So yeah, nothing over here. Nothing over here. Hmm. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I wanted to get in here. So some of this should have reset. No, it'll reset tonight. Wah wah wah. All right, that'll reset tonight. War. Did war reset? I could, I could, I could, but I want these. Okay. Arena shop. Yeah, no, that hasn't reset yet either. Forbidden dungeon. Yeah, none of this has reset yet. Normal, hard. Okay. Yep. Okay. Nothing's reset. All right, here we go. So, well, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Let's go in here. Let's go to the event shop. We're in here. All right, so I have 10 of those. Do I have enough that I could buy? No, I don't. I could get 4 of those and cancel. So let's see. If I do the max, no, I don't want the max. Let's go 4. There's 600, so that leaves me 1200. Here I needed 8. Hey, that'll give me everything I need right there. All right, so there we go. Don't get any more out of here. I'm out of currency. Oh no. All right. We're gonna do some summons. We're gonna just end this video up with this. I'm not pulling for it. Don't need her. Popular relic summon not happening because I ain't spending gems for it. Special summons we got plenty for there. We're definitely gonna get a legendary. And I have my, as you see, I have Vivian, Lucius, Clarison, and Tristan as my wish list. Special relic summon. I need to get in here since I have this. I need to take this out. And who do I want to put in there? I have no idea. Not Charlotte. Clarison, Sigrun. Let's throw Clarison in there with her Frost. Okay. Not that I'm gonna pull from it. Alrighty. Normal summons you got to see me do. Alright, we're oh, 6 away. That is just so wrong. 14 away. Oh, that is so wrong. Oh man, I should have looked at this first. I could have made sure I got a legendary out of this. Oh, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. We're guaranteed one out of here for sure. So let's start here. Let's get this legendary roll on a roll. Get this rolling here. So we're going to spend these 20. Look at that right off the bat. Right off the bat. Oh, who do we get? Who do we get? This looks like this could be a good summoning day. No double drops, but Giant's Whale for Clarison. All right. It's not. Yeah. So that's good deal. Good deal. That will be able to boost that. All right. Let's hit it again. Let's see if we can get it back to back here, even though it reset. No, come on. Come on, let me see. Come on. Gonna let me have it back to back? No. Oh, you buggers. You buggers. All right. Frost Relic. This bums me up, man. I wished I'd looked at this first. This is what happens when you don't prepare. Could have got a legendary out of here. But hey, we could get one out of here. Just say it's because we're so close to it. Maybe they'll feel pity for me and let me have it. Come on, come on. No. All right. So the next time we do a 10 pop, we're getting one. All right. Flame Relic. And here again, this one, it's just all right. Summon. Let's go 20. Oh, yes. Yes. They didn't let me have it on the ice one, so they let me have it here. And it's just the one. All right, let's see. We're gonna skip. Who is it? Who do we get? Betrayal's Price. Well, I already have that. Don't need it. So, all right, let's do it. Let's see. Can we get a back to back over on the flame one again? Come on now. Come on. Let me have it. Let me have it. Well, we don't want to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't want to use them all up over here on this. Don't want to use up all the legendaries on here. All right. I don't want to do this because it costs. But weirder things have happened. So let's do it. All right, I'll do a 10 pop here. Use 10 of my. One thing I say, you don't do this with your crystals unless you're a kraken or a whale and you got nothing better to do and you want to spend them. All right, I'm not going to do it again because I want to save them. Um, didn't happen. Got me closer. All right, let's do the special summons. We got one last time. I think I pulled a Lucius out of here. So we're reset. Again, Vivian, Lucius, Clarison, and Tristan are in here. So we're guaranteed at least one. We might get lucky and get more. So let's see if we can't get a bunch of legendaries on this pull. So here we go, starting it off. Boom. Let's see. Come on. Let's see it. No. Not good. All right. Let's do it again. Boom. No. Maybe it's going to be in here. Nope. Oh, you're killing me. Let's do it here. Please don't make me go to pity. Oh my gosh. Skip. Only one rare out of that. Yeah, this is who I pulled out of the regular ones. Come on. You're killing me. You know that? You're killing me. What have you done, Netmarble? Have you fixed it to where you have to go to pity now to get the legendaries because you can put them on the wish list? This ought to be my legendary pull, maybe. Yep. We'll see. No, you couldn't give me a back-to-back. How dare you? Oh, Vivian. All right, she'll come out. She'll go to 8 and come out. All right, so we'll just go ahead and pop these others off here. Boom. Let's see if we can't get lucky. A back-to-back, maybe? Back-to-back. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Oh, who'd we get? A couple of rares in there as well. Who'd we get? You haven't changed in the slightest, Vivian. Oh, she's going to go to 9. Okay. 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 You know what? If I was smart, I would have went in here and pulled her out and stuck in. Who else do I have that is not up to 8? Who would be more beneficial? Claudius? Oh, no. Gillian, Sigrun, or Bedivere? Bedivere still hits. Charlotte, you're just going to sit on the bench, girl. Oh, man. Man, 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 man. Let's put Bedivere in there. All right, okay. Now, we'll pull this last 10, see what we get. Maybe get another back-to-back? No? All right, maybe under here. Get a Hyperflex, maybe? Yes! 3 in a row. Who do we get? Oh, it's Tristan. All right, that helps. All right, that takes him to. He goes up. All right. He's at 8. All right, let's go in here. Pull Tristan out. I'm gonna do another 10 pop here. I'll use some gems to make this 10 pull here. Really, I think I would find more use with Gillian or Sigrun. Let me go look here real quick. Let me go look here real quick. Let me look at their kits. All right. So her chivalry at 8 gives her, when attempting to inflict abnormal status, 100% to inflict swift rally on self for 2 turns, which when an ally is hit, 100% to restore HP equal to 10% of the target's max HP to all allies except yourself, removed after 1 hit. Okay. All right. Now let's look at Sigrun right here. What's her chivalry 8? Foretold battle. At the start of the battle, 100% chance to inflict Queen's counter to self for 2 turns. And Queen's counter is. Okay, yeah, let's go with her. Yeah, we'll throw Sigrun in there. And plus, she is a little closer to going to. Where's it? Special summon. Go here. Tristan comes out. Put Sigrun in. Hit OK. And we'll see what we see. Come on. Can we get four? Any chance to get a fourth in a row? Come on. No. All right. So we used them all up. But that was pretty good. That was a pretty good summon session. That pretty good summon session. Okay. All right. Well, we're about 40 minutes. So I'm gonna run in here. Let me throw my chivalries down over here. So he goes to 8. So he's gonna get additional skill effect for anger. So he's gonna get 100% chance to charge attack gauge by 80 and 100% chance to gain prepare transparent throwing star for 1 turn, which is attacks one enemy 5 times. Total damage 100% attack. Each point of attack speed increases damage per hit. Total extra damage per point is 0.6%. Whatever. It just means he's gonna do some more damage. All right, there we go. Now here's the next one we got. Vivian, where you at, Viv? Oh, Viv. There you are. Oh, nope, sweetie. Come on. All right. You're going to that. So that means she'll help out better in, and then we'll go ahead and take you there. Some more defense. All right. Lucius, no. I don't think I got any more people out. That was just 2 for Vivian, 1 for Tristan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, we can do that. We can do that, but I'm not going to do that anyhow. All these guys are. See, I could do that to her. Merlin, yeah, no. Lot. Oh my gosh. Lot is not in my list. I keep forgetting about Lot. Lot is, what does this do? All right, we're going to switch out our special summons wish list. Take Sigrun out. Where is Lot? I keep forgetting about Lot. There he is. Put Lot in. You're not just for grins and giggles. I'll do this. Go. Come on. Let it be in there. Let one be in there. Come on. No. All right. That was a waste. Anyways, but I have stuff I can sell now to be able to get. Oops. So we're going to select all that. Okay. And exchange. Boom. 2101. Ah, there we go. Anyways, as you can see, nothing new going on. Oh, well, wait a minute. Gotta forget. Gotta collect this. Maybe I'll get. Oh, there's 2 more. See, I wouldn't have to spend the 300 gems to do that last 10 pop. I could have just done that. Oh, bummer. Oh, well. So, as you can see, nothing new. Just the rerun of the Aqua Guinevere and just some old events. So, very, very lackluster update. So, don't know what's going on. I'm trying to still have high hopes for the game. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, I'm hoping that maybe by um, the holidays, around Thanksgiving or maybe even closer to Christmas or something like that, we'll get uh, a new release of something, because they still got one more thing that they put on their roadmap that they needed to put out, and hopefully maybe by then they'll have it. Who knows? So, but yeah, just trying to do what I can to try to be relevant in this. But unless they drop new content or new new characters, not much. Oh, one other thing I wanted to get in here too before I quit. I did a video. My last video was on the Forbidden Dungeon because somebody had requested something about it on like builds and things like that, and I was able to finally push through, get to the end, and the 2 floors that I wanted to point out that you need to change up because as I do the floors, this is the team I use. But you have to switch out for like I think was this one? No, 97. Yeah. On floor 97 for this guy, um he gets, where's it at? There he is. one of these has um, damage immunity and debuff immunity. I think this is the one that's on this, that sits on this side of him over here, because he's in the middle. This one's over here, and then this one over here. He had that one. Yeah, this one on the right has dot immunity, but he can take damage. This one has damage immunity, so he can't take damage, and then he has damage immunity as well. Abnormal status immunity, damage immunity. But for some reason, you can get dots on him, and that's what you need. So you need somebody like a Rosier or a Lancelot, somebody that puts dots on their Anguish, that you know that will take their down, and that's the only way you can get through this. This guy you can just attack normally. This guy you need to put dots on, and this guy you need to put dots on as well. So you have to change your team up a little bit on that. And then the other one, 492. Yes, these guys. These Kalichas. There's there's four of them in here, and they have, after an ally dies, a 5% chance to attack one another. Oh, no, that ain't it. It's this one. After an ally dies, revive 2 dead allies at 100% max HP. So, and they all have this. Every single one of them has this. So you need to go in with somebody like a Lot that will put Oblivion up so that they can't trigger that, or you use a Merlin that can put a freeze on them, and that way then you can take the one out, and then they won't trigger this passive to be able to revive them. So, because if you don't, then you're just, you're in a loop and all that. So you got to shut this down, either by putting Oblivion on them, because lots of Oblivion just nullifies their passives, or Merlin with, or anybody that can stun them or, freeze them to keep them from being able to take a turn. Then you can kill the one that didn't, and then not have to worry about him being revived. But if something happens and you've killed one, and then you've killed two, but the other two aren't, aren't stunned or whatever, to where this doesn't activate, and you kill one, they'll be, yeah, I had it happen to me. I was like, what? I was like, oh, it's because I didn't have that one, and 2 of them got revived. So it was just a pain in the butt. But yeah, so this team here on floor 92, you need to find it. You got to shut down that passive, and then floor 97, you got to use dots. So, but anyways, oh my gosh, this is a long video. I'm sorry, but we're gonna knock this out in one fell swoop today. So hey everybody, sorry for being such a long video. I do appreciate you all joining me. Again, like I said, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for showing up. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, because it does help out the algorithm for making sure this content gets out, even though there's not a big group plan. But I'm sure that we do have people still coming in. They're probably looking for content, and they would like some newer, fresher stuff, which if I'm going to keep doing content for this, I probably ought to put out some fresher content for things of that nature, with what things have changed in the game. So I have done a couple of free-to-plays. I don't know if I'm still playing this. I hope I'm still playing this. Let me put it that way. I hope I'm still playing this at the beginning of the year. And if they've made some big improvements to it, then we'll more than likely put out another free-to-play in case we get a whole bunch of new people joining. So anyways, enough of my rambling. We're done. Again, appreciate y'all for showing up, and we'll leave you with the usual. Remember, be kind, be safe, most of all, be blessed, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.